Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Mr. Ads 2.0, and I'm here to bring you to my channel. I want to say welcome to my channel first off, and I want to let you know who I am. So, I'm a young black entrepreneur. I'm here in Detroit, Michigan. I've been born and raised here I've been born here, raised here for pretty much all my life. So, I left and went to the military. So, that's pretty much it for that. So, what I want to tell you today is that what it's like being a young black entrepreneur and coming into the game on the digital marketing agency, and my transition on how I did everything and how it is in the game with me being, well, today's my birthday. So happy birthday to myself, turning 27 years old today. So just breaking everything down from the journey on starting my agency. So when I first started my agency, it was like, what is this? This is 2020. So I started it like the end of 2018, but I didn't take it serious until like 2019. I didn't really get heavy until 2019. Um, and the day-to-day process was like kind of crazy. Trying to get your first client, that was like the hardest part. I was already working for an agency with two guys, and they was cool. You know, they worked in the car industry. So I kind of like got in there and learned about advertising, how advertising worked, and learned about a lot of stuff, but that was for cars. But then I just felt like it was just like, man, I needed a bigger purpose, and I wanted to, provide more value to people's lives, not just selling them cars, because you know how you get when you get sold a car, you be like, oh yeah, I love it, and after a while you just be like, yeah, it's just another vehicle, until you get the next one. So you get like buyer's remorse or whatever. But anyway, that's another topic. But just starting my YouTube channel and trying to get things on to teach people, teach entrepreneurs. And I really want to speak out to the young black entrepreneur too, because I want to let them know that it's possible to start a business and actually grow that business and just do what you got to do. So coming into the game, it was a little hard at first, trying to get my first client. And I was doing Facebook advertising really heavy. That's when like everybody's going crazy for like Facebook ads. And then I knew, and I started to master that, and I got really good at it. But then I knew that in the long term, paid advertising is great. That I wanted to start focusing on SEO and things like that, and web designs and PPC and things like that. So just going day to day, trying to get clients. I used to sit at my grandmother's house and lick envelopes. I'm talking about like 100 envelopes, and deliver like 25 to 50 envelopes like every 2 days. I drive around, going everywhere. And mind you, I didn't have a job or anything like that. So it was like me going off the money that I did make and stuff like that. I had a little income coming in, and I was just making it happen. And then I had worked for that agency, and I was like, I got doors slammed in my face. I got phones hung up on me. And I was like, man, this ain't it, bro. this can't be it. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep grinding, keep making it happen, and keep working towards what I want to do. And that's become a digital marketing agency. And I knew that the dental industry was an industry that I really wanted to get in, because that was something I always had a facet with, was just teeth alone. As you can see, I got a decent smile. I work, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna stay in the dental industry because I see the smiles on people's faces. If you know me, I smile a lot. Like it could be like something serious, and I just like, at the end of it, I just have a smile, because that's just me as a person in general. So, coming up and trying to figure all that out. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it for the dental industry. And at the same time, I was still working for the agency. So I didn't know. I'm like, man, I hope I get a client, like, because I really want to go above and beyond for them. So I started working with a lot of people. I was doing a little work in Ohio and things like that. And then I got my first client. Now, mind you, at this time, I left the agency I was working for because of some, there's a little minor issue inside of there. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, because I don't like to throw salt on people's name and stuff, but it just wasn't a fit for both of us and what I was trying to do. Mind you, I just came to Michigan, had a whole family. So I was like, you know what? I told them, I was like, hey man, they gave me $45,000, and I was like, I'm gonna take what's mine, and I'm gonna give you back your money. And I gave them back their money, and I was like, on top of that, sell me this laptop. Brand new MacBook. I still got to this date. I still treat that's my baby. That was like one of the greatest investments I made, was getting a MacBook. So I was like, you know what? Hey man, I'm gonna call him X. I was like, hey X, give me this laptop. I'm gonna buy it off you brand new. Bought it off of him, and then I just started going to work and just trying to figure stuff out, going to meet clients. Then the day I quit that agency, I was on my way to Joe Soto's event in Washington that weekend. And that's when I got the call from a dental office. And when I got that call, I was like, she called me. She was like, "Hey, do you know Dr. Such and Such?" I was like, "Yeah." And I thought she was gonna tell me, "Don't ever fucking call back again," because that's what happened to me before. And they was like, "Don't ever come back here again." So I was like, "Wow." And then it came out. It was like, she was like, "Hey, he wants to work with you. Like, he liked what you presented, and he's really interested in you." So I was like, "For real?" And then I was like shocked, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting traction." So then I got the traction, and I was like, "You know what? All right, this is a lesson. This is where I need to be." And to this day, me and that client is still working together. After a year and a half, we're still going great. We developed a personal relationship, very personal relationship. It's like my family. I wouldn't trade them for anybody, for any client or anything like that. Not saying I treat people different, but I just wouldn't trade them for nobody. So that's pretty much it. And then after that, what happened was working with them was it's been a journey. I've learned so much with being with them. And after I got that first client, I didn't want to mess up anything. So I learned as much as I could to be a better service to them. And it was crazy. It was hectic. But at the same time, it was just like getting started. So I'm going to tell you my steps. And I can't thank them enough for being there for me. Like, they've been there for me from the jump. And I really love them and I appreciate them. Like, wholeheartedly, I love them people. And it was my first client. And even said, they said, "I know I'm your first client, but I can tell you that as long as you don't lie to me, we will be together forever." And I was like, "Cool." I guess we could develop our relationship now. So it's been a while. It's been ups and downs. You go through things, but I've always been honest. But the way I got started with my agency was morely getting up every day. So I started creating a list. I had a list, and I was like, "You know what? This is my list. This is the vicinity that I'm gonna travel in." And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna just start getting this client." I used to ride past his office every day, every fucking day, and was like, "I'm gonna work with him. Me and him is gonna become partners." Like, you gotta really manifest that shit, because once I manifested it, I was like, I really want to work with them. And after time went by, we developed a great relationship. So it was like every day getting up, driving to different dental offices, just being there. Like, everybody, they get so many calls a day. So I was like, you know what? I get so many people trying to sell them this and trying to sell them that. But I built a relationship with them first on giving out value on the things that I think that will help them. Not, "Oh, hey, my name is Will Hunter. This is what I can do for your practice." And I knew that wasn't it. I knew it was more, because everybody can say that. But not everybody can provide value. So I knew that me providing value would make me stand out from everybody else. So I provided a lot of value, and I gave them pretty much a checklist. And I was like, "Hey, Doc, this is what it was. This is what you should work on here. This will help you." I didn't say nothing after that. I didn't say, "Hey, let me show you this, do this." No, it's built a relationship. And as I built that relationship with them, I started getting more clients. I started getting more traction with doing that. And I stayed at my roots. I mean, do I want to grow fast? Of course. But do I want to have quality? I believe in quality over quantity. Money is going to come. It's going to come as you starting in your agency or you starting your business. Understand that money's going to come. And if you understand that method right there, you understand that philosophy that money's going to come, and believing in quality over quantity, I guarantee you'll have a great company. You think about all these companies when they started off small, they were so great. Then they grew so big, they tried to get so much quality control, but they couldn't. So they try to manage as much as possible. But just going in, day out, I was handing out, I used to call them, what was it, power packets? I forgot what it was, but it was something crazy. I used to call it like, "Hey, here's my power packet. This is what I want to give you. No strings attached, no sign up, anything like that." I did put my contact information for them to contact me, obviously, because I just don't want to leave it blank. That's like you going on a date and, you and a girl have a great conversation. I mean, you meet a girl, y'all have a great conversation, and then y'all just never see each other again. And now you're like, she's like, "Damn, I hope I bump into that guy again." But I left my contact information, and then we built a great relationship. But it was just going in, day out, setting a goal of how many clients that you want to reach out to so that you will know. You can check your KPIs, which is your key performance indicators, so you can see that's working and what's not working. So just doing that, coming day in and day out, I learned a lot. So now that I'm getting into my YouTube channel heavy, as you can see, this is my new crazy setup. It's clean, simple. I like it. Just so I can relay messages to you. You can see my face and stuff like that. But this is going to be my journey from growing my agency from where I'm at now until where I want to be. And I also want to teach. I want to teach other business owners, and I want to teach people who follow my channel on how to set up things inside of their business to help them dominate online, to help them get online, because there's a lot of things you're going to need. A great website, you're going to need GMB, which is Google My Business. You need to have all that set up right. You need to have your website set up right. You need to have your Google AdWords campaign set up correctly, Facebook ads, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I'm going to teach you all of that inside of this, inside of my YouTube channel. But you can subscribe to me on this channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I'm doing a complete cleanup on my Instagram because, you know, I want things to be more professional. So like I said, thank you for coming to this video, watching this video. And if you got any questions, leave them below. And my next video will be about just building websites and things like that. We don't know. We're going to see. We're going to have a lot. We're going to have a lot in store for you. So it's just mostly just a day-to-day process on starting my agency and growing. And you're going to see the growth, trust me. Because if anybody know me, they know I go for what I want and I don't stop. So my goal is to teach you how to get your agency and how to get your business growing online, and be there for you. I answer any question, any comment. So if you comment, I will respond to your comment. I don't care who you is. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how big my channel may get. I will respond to your comments. So thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe.